Oke guys, kenapa warnanya begini ya? Oke, kita balik lagi, eFootball lagi. Kenapa nih warnanya? Oke, nggak apa-apa lah guys, langsung saja. Divisi. Aduh, 1597. Let's go. Kenapa nih? Hai.
I'm Sting.
Let's go. Dirasa nggak cocok ini. Tidak ada yang cocok. Beckham.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So, Jim, that is in today's show.
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether...
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's opted for the long pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Wash.
Zanetti drives forward on the overlap. Vinicius Junior. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. The ball's gone astray. Madrid have it back and can go again. And he's lost his man here.
Untuk asem.
And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta
Belum.
really thought he had
Belum,
the
Bang
beating of
Yus.
the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Marmouche. Soboslai makes the interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Kaki kiri blitz. Tak masuk
In the
lagi.
post. Danger averted for now. Neymar!
Blitz kaki kiri. Nyaman. Aduh, blitz kaki kiri. Berapa akun? Semuanya Bang Yus. Kan cuman
And the goalkeeper's got a good
150 kan targetnya kan.
He's found a way past.
Tinggal akun ini doang
Well,
nih.
it's gone out again.
Yang lainnya
So
udahlah
we'll have a
150
repeat
up.
corner.
Cukup.
Corner number 2 then.
Ini kan lebih gampang daripada
Up he goes!
nggak masuk. Lebih gampang dari kemarin rilis mah
Not by that far.
1770 kan harus minimal.
Soboslai. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
Nice.
formidable matchup. Chance for a shot!
Asam.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And they've got Reid. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar.
Beko.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though, and the shots! He's delivered all right!
Neymar nih
And that is
enak
about as
Neymar
cool
ya.
as they come. He picked
Passingnya
his
aja
spot
kenceng.
expertly.
Well,
Bagus
Peter, I
passing.
think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's
Aduh.
rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Batistuta. And that has put paid to that. Robertson. Baresi wins the duel this time. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Batistuta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal.
Ah,
between them.
bego.
And the score is 1-0.
Umpannya nih kadang-kadang
Neymar powering forward here. Now it's Batistuta. Olise receives it in a good position here.
Asem.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Gameplay divisi 3 sama 1. Widih. Iya. Memang akun-akun apa? Akun-akun baru nggak tahu ketemunya lawannya lebih gampang kayaknya. Kayaknya ya.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's there to clear it. Zanetti. Olise. Neymar. No way through. Koeman. And it's Neymar. Olise. Tries to pass it through. Zanetti. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side
Tapi
yet
sih gue nggak
struggling
pakai
to
Prestige
impose themselves.
Abu-Abuena ya, pasti gue udah beli sih. Gue semuanya punya Capello. Gue pasti punya Capello semuanya. Semuanya gue ada Capello, semuanya gue ada Alonso. Gila sih ya. Kalau gue mentingin manajer dulu. Kalau Bang Yus mah buat gacha ya.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Pas.
Olise is going to be disappointed with that. Koeman. Marmoush. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar
Tebak ya.
for Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Passingnya itu.
Neymar just eases him off the ball. Now it's Neymar, and this is Marmoush. Closing, it's Neymar! Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well played. Olise. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
So we've reached the hour mark. In with the challenge. Marmoush. Neymar. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Robertson. Koeman. Now it's Neymar. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gak masuk itu.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kachu! Decent enough try. Baresi. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Kupchu. Tries to play it through. He has a look out. Vinicius Junior looking for the run. Couldn't squeeze it through. Koeman. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Olise. That's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Zanetti. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Can they get him away? And it's played in. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Olise. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. They'll have one final crack at it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a simple one for the keeper. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory, right?
Great chance! That's a lovely neat pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Robertson. And here's Marmouche. Played out towards the right wing. Thinks about the shot. As he up and drives it forward. And there goes the final whistle. So it goes where inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
9 akun 2 dapat kite. Widih, gila 9 akun. Gue 5 udah dapat 2 sih. Akun ini nggak dapat nih, kurang ajar ya. Di kite lumayan juga tuh. Itu jadi CF ya. Awesome. 5 back lagi. Ini Kuman bisa piece set piece taker ya. Gue kasih kenakal ya ini orangnya. Heel trick. Gue kasih kenakal nih orang.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide. Is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage.
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Pires clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. That's a lovely pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feed.
Buset,
Such a good
diikutin
mover.
sama bandwagon puteran tuh.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Halo Bang Yan. Gimana Bang
You
Yan?
can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
Udah aman belum DGA-nya? DGA-nya aman belum?
An instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't you?
He's in a great position
Orang-orang
here.
ngumpan kayak orang gila ngumpannya.
Well, if you judge a
Gue mau
striker
lurus cuy,
by his
kenapa ya?
goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who
Applies the finish. And this is Neymar.
Aduh, offset gak?
And this is
Ah,
Marmoush. And the assistant referee rightly gives him
Mupus
the
dia.
offside.
Tapi rating berapa nih Bang Yan? DGA nih.
Robertson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
1625 aman kan?
Ultimately, there was no way through. Beckenbauer. No change to the score.
Wah, apa nih?
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Nah, jangan.
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Neymar. Great chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Wih, kosong.
And the keeper has reacted
Bar berapa?
superbly there.
Nunez
Anomali.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ini sih lagi sebenarnya sih enak di jaringan nih. Cuman passing gua
That
kok.
tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. He can get that clear. But they've got it again. And it's Scholes. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kukçu. Oh, this looks sharp. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
See.
With a fine tackle. And it's Koeman. And here's Marmoush. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested.
Parah ya.
Short changes in with
Stop
that
tuh.
pass.
Mana tuh?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but
Bang,
it
gue udah
turned
potong
out
semua.
that was not the case. Park Ji-sung. Nice interception, well timed. Perez. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Messi.
Was.
Van Nistelrooy. Back into the middle. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Just skips past his man. Park Ji-sung is always looking to break lines. Konate. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Those of you making their way home on public
Big waypoint to the
transportation
game.
today, please
What a
watch the
half of
screen for
football.
train
It's
departure times
1-1,
from all
but it
local
could
major
easily be
stations.
3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Perez. He has a look up. Chance! And kept out by
Itu dia De Gea nih. Demi De Gea yang ini.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for
De
much
Gea-nya
more
udah
than that.
bagus nih. Apalagi De Gea Showtime.
And that has been cleared. It's anyone's ball now. Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kukçu. For Koeman.
Kasih
A mixture
ke
of good defending
Neymar.
and indecisive passing. No progress. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. And he's straight offside. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Scholes. Neymar. Knocks it into space.
The attendance
Just
for this
about up to the
match
hour
was
now.
70,987.
Scholes, a player of legendary status.
Alas.
And it's Scholes. Nunez.
Gila ya.
There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta. He has found the way through.
Ngerti.
Messi. Van Nistelrooy, always looking for that half a chance.
Musuh kayaknya lolos terus ya.
Manchester United finding their and Park-Ji-sung! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. The ball has bounced loose now.
Bounce-nya ke dia, lagi ke dia lagi.
Nicely weighted ball. Drilled in low.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Ya nanti itu udah gue pakai dulu tuh.
Both sides actually.
Coming on the field is number 19.
There to retrieve it.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Hullet.
Gak dapet ya.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a good run down the right. In by Diaby. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Waduh.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance for a shot! And here's Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Hullet clears it away. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And he's being shifted off it. Chance here to counter. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Can he get it through? He's picked it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it
Lari
had to be.
dong. Umpannya itu loh.
Pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
H-2. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Park-Ji-sung.
Gila.
Well, they could break here. Chooses to go crossfield. That's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well,
Volunteers
neither
first
side
block,
could get over the
please.
line.
1595. Nah tuh Bang Yan, besok lah nge-push ya. 1650 lah aman.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
1640 tuh berdoa.
It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Kita lihat ya 1625 tuh berapa sih 1625? Sekitar 82.000. 82.000 ya. Aman kayaknya 82.000 yuk. Aman gak sih?
So it's away we go then. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because
Waduh asem.
it's just extremely flexible.
Umpan-umpan orang tuh sekarang ngeri-ngeri ya.
Chance here to counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
I'll be
Kecep
accused
banget
of
sih.
bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a user of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Xavi Alonso. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a good run down the left. Neymar! He's delivered all right! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do
Gila
that?
tuh Neymar.
He's on another level to
Ngeri.
most of his peers.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Al Nassr look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Bukan ke situ, cuy. Bingung gua.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. He's gone forward. Rodri. So what can they make of this? And here's Marmoush. And they're quick to get it back.
Bukan ke situ dong.
Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. H-2 running with the ball. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's burst through.
Sering banget
Here's an
lewat.
interesting matchup. That's a good ball out wide.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. That's a little loose. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Koeman.
Asa.
Aggressive with that. Neymar. Costa Curta. And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. Can he get it through?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Perez. It's a good foot in there.
Oh, kayaknya
And it's Neymar.
kalah kertik gitu.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that looks a decent
Wangu
ball.
spiku.
Now it's
Nggak
Haaland.
bisa kontrol the ball.
Can he get on the end of this? Perez. H-2. Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Face to face. Hits a shot! He scored!
Umpan Neymar lagi, cuy.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of
There will be
genuine
1
strength
minute
now.
added time.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager
Just
has
a
to
quick
resist
request today
change
for
at
everybody
this
to
stage.
please kindly remove any cars
Half
parked on
of
the road
massive
outside the
entertainment
stadium.
and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Figo.
Here we go
Coming
again
on
then.
to replace him is number 14, Eduardo Camavinga.
Robertson. H-2 is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri. Played into space. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Zanetti. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robertson. And it's H-2. And that's another good win of the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. Out towards the flank. Marmoush is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Pires, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was
And he's managed to get free.
52,820.
He's got away. Kokchu. Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Xavi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Casillas attempts a clearance. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That
Sas.
looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Mateus, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Koeman.
Bigo.
Haaland.
Oh, bigo.
Nicked it back promptly. For Xavi Alonso. And here's Haaland. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, it's come loose.
Al Nassr seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Haaland. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mateus. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koeman. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we're not going to make any further
Gak bisa
progress
nyerang
now.
gua, gila.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking to play him in. And this is Marmoush. And he's in, and he shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage,
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all.
Nah, 1630 nih. Oh, 1630 tuh 81.000. Daerah-daerah sini nih. Ngapain lagi nih Bang El, Bang El? Udah 1630 nih barusan. Coba Balogun lah. Polarin Balogun. Tes. Super sub tapi dia. Mamus. Oh ini mau gue kasih knuckle dulu. Acrobatic clearance oke. Aerial security oke. One touch pass, true passing. Weighted passnya belum ada ya. Weighted pass nggak ada. Heel trick, perlu ya dia heel trick ya? Gue kasih knuckle.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Heading juga ada.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Biar bisa kepake bang.
Colours vivid and
Kalau di
vibrant,
center back gak
songs loud
kepake.
and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Nanti gue knuckle lah.
There's the whistle. Koeman, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ini melek nih.
Spread it left. Mateus. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kupchu. And it's Perez. Can he get it through? Gets into some space. He's having a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well
Kan
placed.
punya lo streamer dia.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola gets it away. And he shoots! That is doing no harm at all.
Kalau akun ternak defense skill kagak koin doang bang. Akun ternak koin doang. Waktunya nggak ada.
Neymar. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kupchu. Koeman. Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this.
Wah, jauh banget.
Marmoush has a shot! Guardiola. And the counter is on. And it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with
Bodinya
his great
Neymar
rival.
gila.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
H-2. And here's Marmouche. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, the bar. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Mateus. Mateus proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Smart assist.
Aubameyang really was well
Demi
marshalled
smart
there because he was
assist.
denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he had to make that,
Gila.
and he did make it.
Ini gara-gara smart assist juga gak sih? Umpan-umpan gue gila, susah banget
To
ya.
press here, right on top of them. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Konate cuts it out. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, but he wins
Umpan-umpan
out.
menembus
We've got to
lautan.
make this nice and quick.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. And it's Robertson. Quick look. Oh, smashing header! And he's done it! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
There will be
Yeah, but I
one
think
minute
most of the
added
credit
time.
has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So the first goal of the game.
Umpan-umpan gue juga.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking
Sampai
points in
kadang.
that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Musuhnya siapa sih?
It's a fair reflection of the level
Oliver
of
Kahn.
endeavour from both teams. I think they lead
Cuma nggak
because they did
masuk-masuk
most
ini.
of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Aduh.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Neymar. Koeman, a man never lacking in drive or determination. He's going for goal! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aubameyang looking to run onto it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koeman. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. Koeman does really well there, he is strong.
Bego.
Rijkaard cuts out
Ini-
the pass. Mateus conjures time and
Umpan-umpan
space
gua
where
nggak-
few can. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Goal! goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much
Coba.
more than that.
Siapa yang post pakai masker? Omar, Gabriel, Balogun. Atas Balogun dah. Gampang banget kayak kebobolan ya.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
14,
second corner of the game.
Ukraine. Number 19, Amanda. Coming on the field, number
That'll be a
7,
throw-in.
Batistuta. Number 15, substitution.
Buset.
And it's Kukcu. This is Batistuta. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta. And Neymar.
Oh, good take in a good area.
He's having a shot!
Ambil aja.
Beckham. That's a throw. Mateus. Now it's Neymar. Perez carries the ball down the right. Neymar.
Aduh. Ya itu sih oke lah.
Neymar has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. But that is as far as they're going to go. This looks promising. Caresses it through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Emang kerasa banget bedanya lawan pakai. Iya kayaknya sih kerasa deh. Gue kadang-kadang malah lebih gampang pemain lawan yang divisi 1 gitu loh. Yang divisi kayak gini nih pada pakai SA nggak tahu. Depan gue
Corner number 3 coming up.
nanti coba lihat ya pas lawan divisi 1 ya.
Up he goes! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. In with the challenge. And it's Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
As.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball,
Gercep banget
but
gitu
couldn't
loh.
quite sort it out. Batistuta with a definite foul there. with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as...
Mateus!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ayo dong, maju dong.
The final 5 minutes. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Kurchu. Koeman.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
As.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Cyclone! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been cut short. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And a quick
Draw of that,
reminder
Jim.
today,
What are you
everybody,
thinking?
to make
Look,
sure
Peter,
to put
a strength in any
email
team has to be at the heart of you.
Turun lagi. Masih lama banget. Oh ya kah? Ah, nggak tahu lah SA mau di filter atau enggak. Dapat apa nih, Bang Yan nih? Widih. Dapat siapa nih? Widih, 1661, mantap. 101 udahlah. Cukup kayaknya ya. Pegel. Ah, ini juga nih. Ah, ini juga SA. Tahu dari mana sih, Bang? Ya kayaknya sih ya. Terakhir-terakhir ini lawan gue SA semua, gila. Oh, pernah ketemu. Latihnya siapa dia?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Kita lihat. Ini SA juga ya.
This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Umpan-umpannya itu loh kurang ajar loh.
Just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
When you to Batistuta. He is just caressing the ball. Neymar spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. That has been cut
Umpan gue tuh
short. Kukcu. Marmouche.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
nggak bisa.
Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's intervened well there. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Howson.
Gila, umpan-umpannya memang parah ya.
Neymar.
Bukan cuy, bukan ke situ cuy, gimana ya?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. James. Now he's off and running. Neymar. Robertson. He's got away. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Takes a shot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Will we see? No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Batistuta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Batistuta. Kukcu!
Gila.
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and
Nggak ada Van
dealing with
Basten
it.
nih. Long ball ke Van Basten
With their
dibantulin.
first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kukcu is... He's had a shot!
Yes.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No foul, says the referee. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. And it's James. And that is expertly dealt with. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Passing pendek bawa ke samping. Ya gimana bang? Tik-tak tuk-tok.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we see, he won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh my god.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Batistuta. Koeman, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's only too happy to take that back. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. James. Perez. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Goes to show he is human after all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Deep into stoppage time. Perez. Well, and the shot!
Jumper udah stres sekali. Udah dari satu udah dia gitu.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry
And a
about.
quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided.
Fascinating to see
Thank you for
how
your
both teams
cooperation.
go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both
Substitution
teams
for
hoping for
Borussia
a pick-me-up
Dortmund.
in the second half.
Number 7, Sangare.
And that's the second half starting.
Coming to replace him is number 15,
Konate. Now Costa Curta. And it's Perez.
Umpannya itu, umpan gua kenapa
Always
sih?
scanning the pitch for targets. Kubo. Kupchu. And it's Neymar. Has a shot! That is some save from Card! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then.
Bagus.
To get to that.
Marmoush clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Namanya tik tak tuk tok loh.
Looking for options for
Umpan,
movement.
umpan gua ke situ sih, cuman
Relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
rencananya kalau yang itu bener loh. Ini kok kenceng banget.
Short changes him with that pass. Tries to play it through. And this is Marmoush. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Guys,
Borussia Dortmund
pemain
clearly should have gone
gua.
for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Played into space. The most accurate pass. And he's worked it through. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Kupchu. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. It's a promising position. Great vision. Quick look, then plays it in. It's a decent clearance. And we see Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do
Umpan-umpannya
just
ini
that.
tuh.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And the shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Batistuta. Oh, good-looking ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's H-2. And this is Marmouche. And Marmouche! And that would have been
Gitu gelap lagi.
He's really trying to take this upon himself.
Doe nggak main. Gue bawa nggak ya? Bawa sih Doe sih. Bawa nggak sih? Nggak bawa ya? Volarin Balogan Les Burung. Tengahnya siapa nih? Wah, sebelah sininya bingung gue ya. Doe mesti ya. Iya, yang sebelah situ gantinya Neymar nggak bawa gue. Habis ini.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Olise. Coming on the field.
Ngapain lo Balogun?
Junior. Number 9, Scholes. Substitution.
Pendek lo. Menang sundul lo. Gue bingung. Pendek lo itu.
Scholes. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That should get the job done. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now, they want to
Kurang
get it
ajar.
back. And he's managed to get rid.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's not going to reach. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Balogun.
This is Batistuta.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Sip.
Pretty clear, it is
Sip.
a foul. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Van Basten nggak bawa bang. Nggak bawa.
He tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Beckham! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Umpan
Clearly is miffed.
biasanya itu aja nggak masuk.
Spread it left. And he cuts out the supply. Bullet. It's Beckham. In with the challenge. Knocks it into space. Well, there's the clearance. That's been won straight back. And that will be the final act.
Level 3
What
bang.
a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity,
Biasanya
what
oke
joy.
aja level 3.
That was so very, very good.
Security staff for each block.
What a
Please
turnaround.
35 poin. Kita cari yang namanya Due. Oh, ini Due. Alonso, bye-bye Anda. Van Basten. Bosan gak sih kita sih pakai Van Basten sih? Pierre aja, Pierre Auba. Mau ganti siapa bang? Ada Tonali. Ya Alonso bisa kenakal nggak? Nggak bisa. Tunggu. Kumannya kita ganti lah nih. Kenakal. Heel trick, acrobatic clearance. Heel tricknya hapus. Kenukel. Bodoh, kenakal pokoknya. In match roll, long free kick, Kuman pokoknya. Let's go. First time shot itunya, skillnya bang, masalahnya bang. Udah full, itu masalahnya. Mendingan butuh passingnya. Aduh. Skill underrated. Ada yang dikasih bang Yus, siapa? Biasa dikasih sih back sayap begini mestinya di sini nih. Nih long throw. Lihat dong, Andrew Robertson gue punya nih. Costa Curta gue, oh nggak punya. Andrew Robertson, nanti kita tes. Waduh asem. Jagain selatan aja, selatan. Arhan bukannya otomatis punya ya udah ya. Kita coba ya tadi ya. Andrew Robertsonnya punya long throw nanti.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Jam berapa nih? Udah jam 1 coy.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, played right into his path.
Neymar. Neymarnya, Neymar.
Can he get on the end of this?
Gila,
That is
tuh
good
Doni.
strength. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Oba.
Donatoni. That's a delicate... Gets his head on it!
Ambillah Casillas.
Oh, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Robertson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fire deep towards the back post. He scored!
Nggak dapet Sesko sih gue. Itu dia Sesko di situ tuh, aduh. Long throw umpannya kan lebih itu bang,
Well,
lebih
that gives them the
lebih akurat.
privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's searching through. Shot, surely! Really well
Beli
taken.
pack MU, astaga. Bagusan POTW-nya.
They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness
Ya
of
mudah-mudahan
movement,
nanti keluar lagi ya
the
hari
certainty
minggu
of
ini ya.
finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's
900
2 now
koin,
without
iya sih.
reply.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been
Gue
threatening
liat
to do
bagusan
and will
POTW-nya soalnya.
continue to do by the looks of it.
Konate. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Aubameyang! Somewhat off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's got the beating of his man.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Bullish header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Ibrahimovic. Kukcu. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Robertson. He's picked his way through.
Aduh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out
Okay,
whether that
let's
was brave
go.
or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Keluar lagi. Ya kan belum tahu bang itu bang. Salah.
Just a whisker away.
Ya MU masih lama kan, kita lihat lah. Larinya kurang aja tuh, larinya Kuman susah itu.
Can he get it through? He's through here. Raul could try cutting inside here. And the shot!
Asa.
It's there!
Dapet deh.
Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy.
Nah,
he
POTW
forces
Sesko
it
dapat
through.
area lagi
The
asik.
keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until...
Big chance! They've scored!
Mudah-mudahan dapet.
He is just ripping it up! The purest possible contact.
Tapi kayaknya nggak
What a
mungkin ya POTW
fabulous
2 kali
strike.
berturut-turut
Yeah,
ya.
you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And there That was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Guys,
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Raul. Can he finish?
luas.
It's bounced back off the post. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
A lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Robertson picks it up out wide.
Itu umpannya Neymar gila itu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Koeman. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement.
Sit, kasihnya bukan ke situ sih.
Presumably for offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
GKRS.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Jatuh kayak lu di tackle di
But the
Gassss.
referee has let it go. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shots!
Gila Gassss. Kalau lagi itu
They
aja.
are cruising. And that takes him up to 30.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter.
Gassss sudah ada nih, Gassss ada, Iki-Tiki ada, Sesko yang nggak
As
dapet
if
gua.
3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. Now it's Perez. Kirkchu. Played out wide. Now it's Kirkchu. Neymar. He's tried one! Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cleared without hesitation.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Tuh, kadang-kadang enak nih.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
Tadi kan
that was
susah banget.
brave
Tuh
defending
kan.
and they got away with it.
Ini kan dapet gitu loh.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tunggu.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Perez! And it's come back out to him.
Belilah pack MU.
And we have our very first corner.
Aduh.
Aubameyang! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Masih lama kan MU kan packnya. Cuma 900 sih.
Carvajal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koeman. That looks a decent ball. No joy this time. Zanetti. Donadoni chasing after it. pass is just off target. Neymar will set up 2 goals. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. In towards the back stick. Here comes another cross. Raul. Now looking to orchestrate.
Yang ini passing-passingnya masih oke lah, masih bisa kebaca lah. Kalau smart assist tuh gila ya.
Neymar steaming forward.
Nggak tahu kenapa.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's played it back. And it's Kukçu. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Kukçu. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kukçu. No, he's not getting past him there. Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable man. It's Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, Bruno ya. Iya sih. Bruno yang assist ya.
Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Gassss.
Token booster. Oh, buat pack MU ya. Enggak banyak om, tapi ada lah. Aduh.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some
Allah.
Peter. Did the defense let themselves down by not picking him up?
Berapa token booster gue ya?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Level 3 bisa, level 3 aja ya. Misalnya kosong ya, lo pas ke depan, lari lo kejar lagi pas lo. Nanti dah. Kalau kosong lari ke depan biar kenceng gitu kan. Passing kejar sendiri. Bisa. Ambil.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Robertson
Nih,
is an outlier in
kejar
space.
sendiri.
Promising position.
Gue kejar sendiri.
Added time
Smart
build up
assist,
here.
cuy.
It's 3 minutes.
Ini smart assist juga.
Played into space out wide. Perez. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And we come to you now.
Aduh, berapa nih? 163 nih. Iya, makanya smart assist semua, gila. Tadi ternyata smart assist lagi. Aduh, 163 guys. Aduh, capek. Cukup ini permainannya. Sekali lagi lah ya. Sekali lagi. Terakhir. Aduh, 59.000 hasil nut. Gila, berapa lawan, berapa smart assist ya? Mudah-mudahan nggak smart assist. Smart assist tuh umpannya gimana ya, gila. Susah banget di intercept loh. Bola susah diambil, umpan susah di intercept. Ini lumayan jago. Astaga. Hazelnut jago. Udah lah, tapi terakhir lah. Besok lagi lah.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Terakhir.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Kalau Ramos lo gila.
So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special. That ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Ambil cuy.
Absolutely was.
And the counter is on.
Neymar, maju Anda Neymar.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's gone for a throw-in.
Aduh sih.
Presumably for offside.
Kalah sama dia, akun ternak.
Can he get it through? Neymar. And it's Kukcu.
Aduh, bego.
And the through ball. He's got away.
Bego.
Decent shot!
Untuk masuk.
And he's done it!
Bego.
And a trademark move
Umpannya itu.
ends with the
Ini kan masih.
inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, can they get him away? Aubameyang gets into a good position. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Nggak tahu kalau main
Quick
orang main.
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's gone back from
Buang
here.
saja.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Sundulan kalah
Can he
tapi.
get on the end of this? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Clearly
Pires.
disappointed with that pass.
Nijmegen clearly should have...
Oh no, this does not look good.
Pires.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Pires bego Piresnya.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, red, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gonzalo Ramos! That's another shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen,
And the shots! is quite fabulous. All of his own doing.
Hey,
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 9,
iya ya, LH Diouf bagus ya.
Breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Kayak itu gitu.
Gone for goal! Scores! Decent enough try. He's
Kok,
had it nicked
kok
away.
double touch-nya begitu ya?
That pass just didn't quite work. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gonzalo Ramos. And he cuts out the supply. Perez. Now it's Aubameyang.
Itu malah
Timber.
si itu tuh Alonso,
Pass, but can he get there?
Alonso-nya bisa
It's a
begitu
little
sih,
off target.
lebih kencang daripada gua.
Coach. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle. He's on it. Can he get away?
Shit.
He won't be happy with that one. Chooses to go back. Gonzalo Ramos. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Applies the finish! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to
Hazelnut.
believe it was going
Oke,
in.
oke.
Stood up well to him there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Bukan, kenapa ya? Gimana
Reaching
ya?
half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. H-2 was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Wow.
It's a pretty loose pass. Perez. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to play it through.
has been indicated.
Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. H-2. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. A lot of space ahead of him. Here's the whistle for half-time. It was a very watchable and entertaining half of
H-2.
football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Gila, satu shot tuh.
So we reached the halfway point.
Making their way
Peter, I'm
home
just
on public
thinking of the
transportation
best way
today.
to
Please
describe
watch
that.
the screen for train
Frantic,
departure times from all local
frenzy.
major stations.
It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
And we're underway again.
Number 18,
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as
Jauh
possible,
banget sih.
but without leaving yourself too
coming
open.
on the field. Number 17, Hazard. Number
The
13,
ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Number
Nijmegen
97,
clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Chance, surely! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson. There's the shots.
Aduh.
And it's come back out.
Aduh. Nice.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bola.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
That's gone loose. He's found a way through. Played in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Susah.
Our very first corner.
Udah, capek. Habis ini udahan ah. Lelah.
Tries to get it clear. Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I'm hoping
Buset.
for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Look at the space. Can he finish? It's bounced
Bagus.
back off the post.
Cuma skrip.
Chance for a shot.
Asma.
Perez. Kukcu. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it into space.
Strip.
Ball looks a good one.
Strip.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12
Udah lah
yards.
bang. Gila minimal divisi
This to
1.
complete the turnaround.
Lelah.
The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a
Skrip
blink.
beraksi.
That's a good
Skrip.
penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Masuk skrip.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's Neymar.
Skrip. Let's go skrip.
Neymar! One of a type. He's brilliant. A finish right from the top draw.
After 65
And that
minutes,
was his 20th goal
number
for this
22,
team.
Neymar.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Skrip
That is
beraksi
simply
nih.
tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
Number
Perfection.
23, Beckham.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager...
Damn skrip.
Got to be quick to recover this.
Let's go skrip.
Can he spark a counter here? Looking to
Let's
play
go
him in.
skrip.
Now there's a...
Bego.
Well, Peter, just see
Sesekali
here
lah ya
how
skrip
a
lah ya.
lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. A big chance!
Ah. Skrip. Sesekali lah.
Second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hazard, nice interception, well timed.
Buang saja, Gyökeres lelah.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Boleh lah, kalau skrip kita yang dapat sih, senang-senang aja kita mah. Betul. Dia juga emosi. Betul. Emosi, Pak, emosi. Iya, lawan AI cuman males bang lawan AI bang.
Beckham standing
Tidak
over it.
ada nih apa? Gitu. Iya,
That's the keeper's ball.
nggak ada begini nih
And
lawan
now they can
AI.
spring out of defence.
Lawan yang emosi nggak ada.
And so did he.
Sit, pelanggaran sit.
Beckham. Konate cuts out the pass. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is
Blitz
missed
lagi
out for goal.
cuy.
And that would have won it.
Due is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Asik nih. Skrip lagi beraksi kayak gini enak nih, santai.
Messi. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Into the last 5 minutes. Robertson. And it's Due. And it's been played through. That is Stuta!
Skrip hidup.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky
Aduh.
about it, let me tell
Aduh.
you.
It's Hazard! No mistake! And that really is so impressive. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Bola-bola ngasal
Here's
begitu kok.
Vinicius Junior.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Due,
It's Due. He's
tunjukkan
shifting
Due.
through the gears here.
Umpan aja
Sharp little ball here. Corner.
Gimana?
So, third corner
Ya,
of the
soalnya
game.
tuh free bang, gratisan pria Jerman itu gratisan.
Kante can get it clear. Hazard.
Waduh asem,
Played through for him.
waduh asem,
Lorenzo Bamia. Oh, Bamia!
aduh asem. Hey. Santai guys,
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Aduh, santai, guys.
Deep into injury time.
santai guys.
Gorgeous, just
Main dulu.
gorgeous,
Serem
just
nih.
to have the audacity to do it.
Well, as options go, that was a superb
Aduh, my God.
choice. It's over and in.
Santai.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a
masa nggak boleh?
fantastic game. From those players, what unity,
Betul.
what joy. That was so
Face depan
very,
gue
very
kita
good.
coba.
And now,
Di GA.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're
High
offered a chance to
rank-nya.
do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
11.000 bang.
So many thanks to Jim
Steam.
Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Dadah. Cukup. 1690 cukup. Capek. Oke guys, kita lihat dulu MU. Ya, makanya enak lawan orang kan, bisa dimainkan emosinya. MU 36 hari lagi masih lama lah. Kita lihat Sesko. Nanti kita lihat Sesko-nya. Kalau besok nggak keluar Sesko-nya, kita pikir udah bang, besok lagi lah. Ada Maguire. ada loh. Astaga speednya. Dalo nggak kepake sih. Buemo, Lamen, Sesko, Euro. Lamens. Kunha. Kunha, Sesko. Sebenarnya gue udah punya sih masalahnya. Mbuemu, Ahmad. Besok aja guys ya, kita lihat ya. POTW keluar siapa? Besok saja. Oke, itu dulu ya guys ya. Sudah jam segini. Lamens. Next phase DG ya bang. Lamens dari mana Lamens? Lamens. Nanti gue lihat dulu lah stat-statnya. Gue lihat dulu. Oke guys, itu dulu. Oke. Thank you semuanya yang udah nonton, yang udah nge-like. Nge-like-nya cuma 2 lagi. Yang udah subscribe. Thank you semuanya. Ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. Bye guys.